shortstop Blaise Kozeniewski. He's continued his torrid hitting in warm Gainesville. Blaise drove in 3 runs in Saturday's nightcap and looks to carry Georgia closer to postseason play with the victory today. Let's talk about Georgia, which, of course, still believes that it has a chance to win the East. And senior shortstop Blaise Kozeniewski, may I say this, wants to go out in a blaze of glory. He drove in 3 runs here yesterday for the Dogs.
Probably the only reason that Georgia wasn't shut out twice yesterday right here was Kozeniewski. He leads the team in virtually every offensive category: hits, runs, doubles. His bat has been ablaze.
For the Gators, the lower third of their order was hot here yesterday.
There's your hottest hitter perhaps on the field, the shortstop Blaise Kozeniewski. Until he ceases to become effective.
Blaise Kozeniewski, probably the best shortstop in the Southeastern Conference. Finds 2 aboard with nobody out. And it's a strike at the letters. How different is this situation from yesterday? A scoring opportunity for Georgia.
Frustrated, but he beats Kentucky last week and comes back maybe with his best performance of the year yesterday.
On the let-up, Kozeniewski grounds it to third. That's 1, that's 2, and it's 3! Around the horn! 5 to 4 to 3! Bases loaded triple. And the nightcap last night to drive in 3. He can field, throw, run, hit, and hit for power. 1-1.
Started 101 straight games for the Dogs covering this and last season.
He also pitches in spot bullpen duty. I promise you, that's the truth. He can go to the hill. Lifts it up and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes now. First is Ingram in a 2-1 ball game, advantage Florida.
Ingram only 1 for 2 in the stolen base category.
Well hit toward the gap. Can it get in there? Indeed, it's off the wall. Ingram will be waved on, now held at third. He nearly ran through the side. Here comes the throw home. It's a great one by the cutoff man in Polkovich. That was exceptionally played by Purvis as the double off the wall was relayed to Polkovich, and Polkovich sent it home. The double here by Kozeniewski.
Number 18 on the year for him, and this is a rope that puts a dent in the wall right under the 365 sign, dead center field, about 4 feet from a home run. And look at the arm. I tell you.
Sharply hit, but stabbed by the shortstop Kozeniewski, and he'll flip the second for the double play. Isn't he something? Blaise Kozeniewski, 2-1 still through 3 complete in Gainesville.
Ladies and gentlemen, a baseball 30 question in the National League Award. The answer, Andre Dawson.
Right now, and for the Dogs, we have a pitching change.
It's the shortstop. We mentioned earlier that Blaise can blaze the ball. He is 1 and 2 in relief duty this year through a total of close to 20 innings of action, during which he has fanned 15, walked but 10, and that obviously necessitates a couple of substitutions.
Fastball, a little bit wild. There's a breaking ball, big hook on that one. And Bo turned the shoulder, and it was just a little bit inside, and it's 2-0.
He has a strong arm, but it's vastly different when you have played 3 ball games. It's short, and now you're working off a hill.
And there's a fastball for the strike. 2-1 now to Camposano.
Is it a telltale sign that your relief staff is thin when you bring in an infielder to throw? Or
pretty
is
good
he so
running
strong?
fastball there on the outside corner, and it's 2-2.
Is he so strong that you have to use him on the hill in this situation in critical innings?
They're just telling him to rear back and throw it. Excellent velocity. And the 2-2. Breaking ball got him. Boy, that's the big hook from Kozeniewski. And he gets Camposano swinging. That is the first strikeout for Blaise and 6th total for Georgia.
The order has really helped Florida offensively this weekend.
Swing and a miss. And McGinnis goes down, the second strikeout of the inning for Kozeniewski.
So tempting, those high fastballs. It's the second time following that second inning home run by McGinnis, the 2-run shot that he has fanned. Now pitcher for the Bulldogs. And prior to the game, we asked his head coach, Steve Weber, about that outstanding senior who can play 2 positions. Good, as well as swing the stick.
Well, Blaise is in his second year. He was junior college transfer, and last year was, you know, had his ups and downs. But this year he's been very consistent. Our number 3 hitter, and has hit the ball very well, and also been outstanding defensively in the field.
Up a run.
And Kevin has been absolutely red hot today.
The sacrifice, the play to third, just in time. The lead runner is cut down on the fielder's choice by Polkovich. An excellent fielding play by Kozeniewski. That's where being a shortstop helps you field your position when you're on the mound.
Exactly right. I think if they had to do this over, that Kevin would rather bunt that ball down the first base side, at least create a longer throw. But the pitch coming inside, and he bunts it down to third. And as you mentioned, Paul, once again, the field here.
Memories are short. Majeski off second in scoring position. Polkovic off first. And the pitch. Well hit, center field. Backpedaling Crane. He'll make a play. The runner tags. He's going. And the throw not in time.
Cano is actually up now and throwing some light tosses in front of the Gator dugout.
They struck him out. Rich is frozen at the plate. Kozeniewski gets out of the inning. No runs. 1 hit. And the Gators strand 2, but still lead 4-3. And the pitch, the curveball, swung out and missed. And Kozeniewski has his 3rd strikeout of the afternoon. Capizzano retired.
I'm going to tell you what, Blaise Kozeniewski has some wicked stuff. Check out this curveball. Has Camposano way out in front. We'll see if we can find out exactly what happened. Well, it couldn't have been too severe because he's going to come back into the ball game.
Going to have a glove on his throwing hand or his fielding hand. Probably a fielding glove that he doesn't use when he's on the mound. He was holding his wrist. Look at it.
He may have hurt his wrist trying to snap a curveball or something. And he's going to take a few throws now, holding the elbow.
Yeah, he went to throw, and it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
It hurt him when he threw. See if it does this time. He is not right, is Blaise Kozeniewski. Alex Perelak is on it.